All right, sure enough, when I checked, just like I mentioned at the end of the last video, there was another question. It was actually a follow-on to the to one of the other questions. So we covered, this upper part in the previous videos, but the follow-on is actually just as important as the first part. So it's, again, the point is, how would I do this as a white label service? So it's looking at all of this through the lens of being, like again, a web design agency, web development company, any kind of a marketing group, this type of thing, where you could clearly add press releases. So you can call them SEO press releases or just a normal press release, whatever fits well with the type of work that you're doing. Um, and like just as an example, when you're preparing a pitch or you're preparing a proposal to a new client, you can, do your normal thing, option one, option two, and perhaps option number three is something where, we'll kind of take the web development company thought process of a web development company proposing to do an e-commerce site, brand new e-commerce site for a brand new client. And that third option could be, hey, we're going to include a 7-part press release campaign as part of your go live package so that you can be absolutely positive that your new e-commerce site is going to be in the news, that you as a business owner will be out there with it, that your target audience will be well aware or will become well aware of your new e-commerce site, and on and on. So it's something where that white label service is something that you present as your own, and I just work through you, or my team and I work through you to be able to deliver that service for your prospects, or when they become a client. So just to kind of go a little farther with that in terms of how it works, just again, this is super high level. Submit your news topic, and again, the way our workflow goes is you will say it's that 7 press release package where you and I, or you and one of my team members, will sit down, boom, 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 you come up with the news topics so that we have the whole campaign sorted out at the beginning. And then we have professional writers who create the story. Again, they're here in the US. English is indeed their very first language, no problems there. And that the work is clearly reviewed, so they have their own editors. And just like it says here, that goes to you and or your client, and there's one round of edits that's included in the price. You can do as many additional rounds as you need to. There's a fee for doing additional rounds of edits. And then the fourth part is, of course, that it gets or released. So that's when I say that it gets released, is that the press release is submitted to major media centers. And to give you just a few of them, to give you an example of where it goes out on a regional, national, global. So globally, it goes out on Associated Press, as well as ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. It goes on Google News, Ask, Apple News, Yahoo. So those are the bigger ones. The regional players, the regional media centers, are a function of where it's released and the nature of the story. It can be picked up by news locations all across the United States. Again, depends on the nature of the message. Very happy to go into more detail about that. So that is where it all goes. So hopefully that helps a lot. Again, as I said in the previous video, hit me up either on email, LinkedIn, at the next chamber event. Very happy to give you the slide presentation, catch up with you in person to give you more details of how this can fit in with your business. And if you have more questions, definitely ship them over. Very happy to make more videos like this, to be able to share the wealth, so to say, with the rest of the people in the group and give everybody ideas about how they can move their business forward. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.